everybody, Lady Razil here. I'm back again with another Sour Patch video. This time we are revisiting the Sour Patch Kids popcorn, which you might remember I have it right here from a previous video. Oh, it's falling out of the bag. This guy, Sour Patch Kids popcorn. And if you watch that video, which I recommend you do, I'm gonna link it up somewhere. But if you watch that video, you will know that it's not very good. It's in fact bad. So because of that, I figured I'd take matters into my own hands and make my own Sour Patch Kids popcorn. Because I figure it can't be that difficult to make a good Sour Patch Kids popcorn. It really can't. I don't know how they screwed it up with this candy popcorn. I think it's the white chocolate coating that they use to glue things together. That's what makes it really disgusting. But I'm thinking that by itself, Sour Patch Kids and popcorn, if we simply combine it together, you know, it shouldn't be too bad. I want to honor what these guys did when they created the popcorn by doing the bits. I'm not just gonna throw Sour Patch Kids in there because I think they'll all fall to the bottom and then nobody wants that. So I'm gonna try and do what they did, but do it better. So what I've got here is just regular Sour Patch Kids in a box, and then also in a box, Butter Lovers popcorn. Because what I figure is that instead of using like the white chocolate as like a kind of glue, we can use the buttery butter as the glue instead. And I'm thinking that the Sour Patch Kids on their own should be sticky enough to stick to the popcorn. So, you know, we'll try this out and see if it works, if we can do it better than Sour Patch Kids can. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the popcorn. I gotta read the instructions. I gotta make sure I don't screw this up because that happens often. 1.5 to 2 minutes on high. Do not use popcorn button. Why do microwaves have the popcorn button if they say never use it? Like, what's the point of that? That's stupid. And I'm gonna let that pop, and while I do that, I am going to open up the Sour Patch Kids. And excuse my cat, he's using the litter box right now, so if you hear a vague scratching sound, he's scratching on the wall instead of the box because he's not really the brightest bulb. Maybe I'll insert a picture of him here. He's a very good boy, but like I said, he's not the smartest. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to either cut or chop up the Sour Patch Kids to make bits, and that way oh, it's starting to pop. That way we're kind of honoring the spirit of the candy pop. This might take a while, and I have to make sure not to hurt myself. Popcorn is ready. Okay, I'm gonna take the popcorn and put it in this bowl here and let it cool a little bit while I chop up more Sour Patch Kids, because this may take a while. My dear editor, you're gonna have to probably skip through this. While I cut these up, I want to talk about something ridiculous that I saw while browsing eBay looking for Pokemon cards. I saw a Sour Patch Kid like this. You see, he's kind of a mix-up, you know, messed up two colors. I saw someone listing a Sour Patch Kid like this for $20,000. Like, what? First of all, who's listing it? Who's going through their Sour Patch Kids and then instead of eating them is like, ooh, this one's messed up. I'm gonna list it on eBay. Because, you know, like the Among Us chicken nugget, there are weird food items on eBay. We know this. But it takes a special kind of person to list a food item on eBay in the first place. But it takes a very special type of person to list a Sour Patch Kid on eBay for $20,000 and expect anyone in their right or unright mind to buy that. And I mean, if you had $20,000 to blow and you bought that, what the fuck would you do with it, right? Like, do you eat it? It's probably stale at that point after going through the mail. Do you frame it? Do you say, oh, here's the Sour Patch Kid, it's kind of messed up. I guess I paid $20,000 for it. Anyone's gonna look at you like, what is wrong with you? But you know what I'm gonna do with my messed up Sour Patch Kid? I'm gonna eat him. I could list him for $20,000, but I don't hate myself. The flavor just tastes like sugar and sour, pretty much like any other Sour Patch Kid in the world. Weird. People are weird. Sour Patch Kids are weird. Products with Sour Patch Kids in them are weird. And it's a miracle I haven't snipped myself. That would just be the icing on the cake of this video, is me maiming myself trying to make Sour Patch Kids popcorn. Okay, well, I've got some chopped up Sour Patch Kids here. I am going to, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transfer some popcorn into a freezer bag. Hi, Winston. You can't have more food right now, I'm sorry. He's very fat in addition to being very dumb. So he doesn't have a lot going, yes, I know, you're a good boy. I suppose I could just pour this in instead of, yes, I know, good boy. Anyway, yes, I know. Honey, I'm making Sour Patch Kids popcorn right now. I'm making a ridiculous food item for me, not for you. Pour that in there. And now I'm gonna shake it up. Yeah. That didn't work out so well. I'm just gonna put the rest of these Sour Patch Kids on top as if I put them in the popcorn so I can make a thumbnail. See, watch this. That's gonna be my thumbnail, probably. But anyway, I've kind of mixed the popcorn and the Sour Patch Kids bits together, and I'm running into the problem I thought I'd have, which is all the Sour Patch Kids bits went to the bottom. I was hoping that they'd be sticky enough because I chalked them all up and that they might kind of stick to the popcorn, but they didn't. So they're kind of all at the bottom instead of mixed throughout, which is not what we wanted necessarily. And they're all kind of stuck to each other instead of being stuck to the popcorn, because sticky sticks to sticky instead of not sticky sticking to not sticky. Whatever. So that's why they have the white chocolate coating in there. But I feel like there's gotta be a way to do this. There's gotta be a way, like a butter coating, to get the bits to stick to the popcorn without making it like a sweet thing where they have like sweet popcorn, sweet coating, sweet bits. Anyway, I'm gonna try and eat some popcorn and Sour Patch Kid together. See, just doing that is way better than this popcorn. It would have been way better to, instead of trying to do bits or anything, just mix the Sour Patch Kids into the popcorn, like you do at the movie theater, which I think is what they're going for. But it's much better to do that than try and make this white chocolate bits thing happen. Fetch isn't happening. Is that the line? But this works, sort of. Like, it sort of works because it's salty and buttery, and then the sweet and sour. That's kind of what makes it, you know, a good combination, instead of this, which is all just sweet. And nasty. So I think my review is After attempting this myself, all the Sour Patch Kids went to the bottom, which is kind of what I thought would happen, but it's unfortunate to see it happen anyway. What I think is that they clearly tried this first. They tried to do something like this first, and then they were like, gee, it's not working. They're not throughout. They're all at the bottom. And then they decided, okay, how can we make this work? Okay, a coating on the popcorn, but for some reason they clearly didn't want to do like a butter flavored chocolate coating because that would be really disgusting. And they probably couldn't figure out how to do another coating that was sticky enough to the point that the bits would stick to the popcorn. So they decided to go this sweet route, make it kettle corn, make this white chocolate coating, and stick the bits in there. But it just doesn't really work. It's not good, it's disgusting, and it would have been better at the end of the day, one, to probably not make this product in the first place, but if they were gonna make this product, to just take a bunch of Sour Patch Kids and dump it in popcorn. That would have been better than whatever the hell this is. And now I just have some chopped up Sour Patch Kids in a clump at the bottom and a bowl of popcorn. Does that mean that I'm not still gonna enjoy this? It does not. I guess this is failure on the part of making your own Sour Patch Kids popcorn. It's whatever, they can't all be winners. But anyway, that's this video. We attempted it, and I will see you next time for another Sour Patch Kids video, another review of some sort, or more Pokemon. So this is Lady Raziel signing off.